day 3 from our Ireland adventures. Today the plan is to go to one castle, which is how much? Like hour by train? Hour and a half by train from Dublin. It's called Kilkenny Castle, yes. And I think it's gonna be very pretty, because it's, I think, also the first castle that we're gonna see in Ireland, and I'm very excited for. But before that, now we are gonna write to our roommates some message to leave, and we're gonna check it later because now they left. This is my bed, this is Masha's bed, and this is our roommate's bed. And now we're gonna write them a message. Actually, we already wrote them that we want to meet with them and to go for a drink, let's say, tonight with them, because we don't want to go around the city alone. Actually, we noticed that first of all it gets boring at some point, and second of all it would feel like safer and better if we're just with someone. And unfortunately we don't have friends here as in some other cities, so that's why we have to make them. And yeah, but unfortunately they left, so they will probably see the message when they come back, which can be even in the afternoon, at night, who knows. But today, for now, the weather is pretty promising. It's sunny again. There was a seagull, but it left, and now we just have to get ready to go to this castle. Okay, we are leaving the room. We took everything, right? Okay. So now we're gonna buy something to eat again. Maybe some sandwich like yesterday. And then we're gonna start heading to the station. Yesterday we did around 25,000 steps, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just push today in. I don't know how many we're gonna make. Probably a little bit less, but
because our legs cannot get over what happened yesterday.
yeah. My legs are still hurting my feet from below because of my hard shoes, so they said. But hopefully it will just get better with time. My feet will get used to it. And yeah, we wrote to our roommates. We just hope that the cleaning lady, if she comes today, she's not gonna take it, hopefully. And also, yes, I forgot to mention that our hostel is next to some police department. Also, this is the train track. Did you take this yesterday, or it was some other one?
Maybe not this direction.
Also, here the outlets here in Ireland are just with these 3 dots, and I cannot charge my phone anywhere else except from my room, because there I just have a place to put the cable, not even to put my adapter. And it's very annoying because if you're outside you cannot charge it in some restaurants. Okay, we already entered some store here. Just want to show you. The sandwiches like this cost €5, which I think is a lot. In Bulgaria this will cost like €3.50 maximum. But we're gonna get this thing.
Still not sure.
They have sushi. Yeah, maybe I'll get the sandwich though. I'll at least sacrifice my money for my stomach. Okay, after the store, we made it to the tram station. We got sandwiches. I got the one I showed. Masha got something similar. And we also got a pack of Oreo. A big pack of Oreo for the train. And wait a second. And I got this thing, protein milkshake.
It's like chocolate milk.
Yeah, I mean, for the gym rats out there, we should make our daily protein dosage. Can you hold this first? So we're just waiting for our tram. Put it. We're waiting for our tram, and also one interesting thing I wanted to show is that every time you go to some station or somewhere, you want to take like some public transport, you have to scan your card, leave card here, scan it, then it takes some amount, let's say like €2, €4, I'm not sure even how it's taking it, and then when you exit, you have to scan again the card on the station that you're exiting, and it will return back the amount based on how much you travel. And also our tram is arriving. Okay, going to the train station. We just arrived at the station that we have to take our train from. Just 6 stops with the tram. Pretty nice. We also passed through the river, which is here. And I want to already go into the train and just eat. I'm hungry. So it's gonna be hour and a half hours journey, train journey, and I'm just excited for it. I want to look to the Irish countryside and just enjoy the nature and eat. Hopefully there'll be a charger also for a phone. Entered the station. We're just imitating jet lag now, where they say always like, oh, the departure board, let's look at the departure board. Well, which is our
I think on Waterford.
Waterford? I mean, you said it's at 10:15, so it might be Waterford. Nice train station though, I like it. Sandwich review. I would say it's solid 8.
Yeah.
Just the only problem I think is that it's a little bit hard now.
Right.
And dry, yeah. Because they warmed it up, but I think it just got cold again. We're waiting for our train. It's at 10:15 up there. We still don't know which platform we're entering. So we have time to eat our sandwich. So we entered the train, and as you can see, we're also in a pretty good place. We have our table, I have my space for my legs, and we also have a
Normal charger.
normal place to charge our phones. And we even have our snacks. Where are we gonna get in a bit?
Kilkenny.
No, in the snack zone, baby.
Yep, we have a nice table. The train is itself, it's nice. We don't have such trains in Bulgaria,
Oh, I'm
unfortunately.
gonna relax here, hopefully, for an hour and a half. I can make pictures, play Clash Royale, eat, and just chill until we go there. But the situation that I wanted to say is that before coming here to the train, first you have to scan your ticket on the gate. And there, I pulled out my ticket as usual. But Masha, she was in front of me, and it turned out that she pulled my ticket first. Like, she wanted to let me go first, and then she will scan herself. And she scanned the ticket, and I'm thinking that she's scanning her ticket. But it turned out that she scanned my ticket, and she just started telling me like, go, 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 but fast. And I panic, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know that she's scanning my ticket. And I just started going like after 2-3 seconds of staying still, and then she also started going. Like, both of us, we entered through the gate with one ticket. I don't know why and how and what happened, but just in the panic, we didn't realize what happened. So we technically both entered with scanning only one ticket, but then like there was one guy from the railway, like,
Stop.
yeah, stuff. He was like, you're fine, just go. And I also think we were fine because we have two tickets. It's not like we have only one. We have two tickets. If someone comes to check us, we just have to scan them and we'll be fine. And that was just a little dramatic moment. We got into some argument. But now things are fine. Let's just enjoy the ride. Okay, I think we're gonna be arriving soon. Finished the sandwich, finished the protein milk.
Not finished with Oreo.
What?
Not finished with Oreo.
Yeah. Oreo we still didn't finish. We're gonna finish it probably on the way back though. But the views are in general very nice. Now just some bushes, but yeah. Okay, we are arriving now at Kilkenny. It was a nice journey with nice views and a place and time to just chill and relax a little. Now we're gonna go to the castle. We have around 3.5 hours, I think. Our train is in at 3:30. So again, we're gonna be in Dublin around 5. Let's go and explore some places. Okay, officially we arrived. We have to figure out now the way out and find the castle. For now, what I'm seeing is that it's like some cute little town. It has nice houses, nice architecture, just many stores on the street, and just what you would imagine when you go to somewhere in Western Europe or in Ireland. These churches, Catholic churches, some store, nice store it has. Maybe on the way back we'll stop to drink some coffee somewhere. Yes, the town gets even better and better as we're exploring it. It looks very nice. Again, it has river with swans, some other ducks, and just we have to find where the castle is. But I feel like we stop very often just to look at some stuff and to enjoy. But after all, that's what's supposed to happen. We're not supposed to rush. We have a lot of time. And there it is. We found it. It's a nice castle from the outside. From what I saw and read, can you give more information about it?
Me.
Yeah, because you read it.
I mean, first some knight I think built it, then some rich and influential family got it.
But it was wooden in the beginning.
Yeah, then it got built like with rocks instead.
Yeah, and now it's like some
And now it's a
tourist destination. Okay, we got our tickets. So
yeah,
nice.
16
In total,
euros.
yes, 16. So one of them is 8. And we're gonna enter the castle now.
There are some gardens.
Hmm?
So pretty, look, the gardens.
Yep, it has gardens, some fields. This is where you buy the tickets from and just wait a little bit in this queue and then you enter. Okay, so now we're gonna enter the castle. We just have to wait for this queue. We didn't take a guided tour, but hopefully we'll be able to understand everything just by there is some place to read. Okay, we entered the castle. They told us we can film, but I don't know how much we can film. Yeah. Okay, so this is some room which was used, I guess, for
So this is a Chinese withdrawing room.
Chinese withdrawing room. Ha. It has a nice garden here.
So it's called like this because
Sorry.
the ladies were like leaving the room for men to smoke their cigarettes, and so they were withdrawing from this room. That's why it's withdrawing.
But why is it? Yeah, why Chinese? Like, was it Chinese people? The what? Ah. Okay, yes. Maybe, yeah, look at the details. Some vase with some flowers. Chinese withdrawal room. It's from the 18th century. So what is this room again?
This is a dining room. Look,
Yep, the dining room.
some silverware.
It has nice plates, nice glasses. Can you imagine having lunch or dinner here?
Probably very nice. Look, this is like for different drinks.
Yeah. Have different plates and different glasses for the different foods that you're eating. And again, the garden, you can see it again from here. We are now in some other room, which just has one table on the middle of the room, and there it's written that this table is just sits here from 18th century because it was too heavy to be moved out. Like they sold a lot of stuff, but they didn't sell this table because it was too heavy. But like, come on, how heavy it can be? After all, they were selling. People built the pyramids and they cannot move a single table. Okay, we're gonna go through some nice stairs now up some corridor with a lot of paintings of different people. I think there is here one king, which was King of England, or I'm not sure. You can correct me in the comments, but who is this guy? I think I've seen him. There's little rooms here. We entered another cool room with a lot of... Damn, what is this? Like some paintings or... No, actually it's not a painting, it's like a... like this type of carpets. It's not a carpet, but like, I just don't know what to call it. Which are for the walls. What is this? Some old books. Look at how the courtyard of Kilkenny Castle looked like this in the 1816. And yes, this big thing. What is it? What is it even representing? Some people fighting.
Obscurus Audasius Moss. Something. Some story. Maybe, I don't know. Some ancient time.
Maybe. But can you imagine if you live here in this room back in the days? No, actually, I wouldn't live here. It would be just some room with cool paintings and stuff. And to sit also on this chair. You have a view from here, from behind to the river. There is the river behind us. And again, there's swans. Can you focus, please? Is it too dirty or what? Never mind, but there's the swans. We entered the library room. It's so many details, and if this was the library in my house, I would be reading definitely. Just look at these nice couches. No, look at this one actually. Damn, this red velvet color. A lot of books. What are they? Some Gorn Hill magazine.
Did you read the orange?
They're what? Not real books? I think they are real books. They look, at least. There is again a lot of portraits or just paintings. Nice clock here. Yeah. I would sleep here on the couch if I need. Yeah, it looks cool.
I'm not sure though.
Should be.
Mini sofas.
Yeah. Imagine just putting there the fireplace, like putting some wood there, and then you have this beautiful mirror in front of you. So earlier I said that there was this table down there that they couldn't sell, but who are these people? So it turned out that here, first of all, this castle was built by some knight during the which century? I think 12th century. And then some person bought it in already like 13th century. Then his family, it was called the Butler family, owned this castle and lived here for almost 600 years, up until 1967, when someone from this family decided to give this castle to the people of Kilkenny, the town, and only for 50 euro, for 50 pounds, which is insane. Like this whole castle, only for 50 pounds, and I think they sold a lot of the stuff that were here before. So maybe all of these things that we're seeing right now, they're not very old, but just from when the family used to live here. We made it to the next floor, just up, and look at the view from here. Damn, that's a nice view from your window to have. This garden with the fountain, and now the city behind. There's also some cathedrals or churches behind in the distance. Some fireplace.
It is about the Kilkenny.
Yep. Kilkenny. I would take a dump here. Imagine if this doesn't look clean from the last time someone used it in the, which maybe like 1967 when it was sold. Now we entered another room. blue bedroom, it says, yeah. Oh, classy. Okay. This place, I would take a nap also here. Looks cozy, why not? Have a fireplace when it starts snowing in the winter or raining. Have this nice mirror to put on your makeup and to go to the
This realistic portrait.
yeah, who is that?
It doesn't say, but I guess someone from the family. This is about wallpaper.
Nice wallpaper though.
Even then they had Irish plug.
Yeah, the Irish plugs I told you about. It's only with 3 little dots and you cannot charge normally. Also this looks actually not very comfy, this middle part which is missing. You have to lay on it, I think. Okay, so again we entered some pretty fancy corridor. It's Arab style. Which one?
The Moorish staircase.
Yeah, the Moorish. But I like it. Just this paint started to fall a little bit. But it's been a long time probably since they put it. Look on this staircase. There is these detailed animals you can see. Wow. Also on this side. Let's see if we can zoom something, some flowers, some animals. How was someone doing this? How much time it took?
Probably took so much time to do it.
Yep. And now we enter some gallery room. Yes. Also,
Family had like a huge collection of paintings.
it had the biggest collection of painting in all of Ireland. Until some point, they had like 500 paintings. Wow. Again, this type of carpety paintings that are made on carpets. A lot of paintings and portraits.
But probably most of them were sold.
Yeah. It was built during the early 19th century, this gallery. I wonder why would this person from this family here would sell this whole mansion, whole castle for only 50 euro to the people of the city. What is this deal? I would buy it for 50 euro easily. Some comfy couches again while looking at the paintings. Exiting the castle, we saw pretty much everything. After the gallery, I think that's pretty much it, but I just wanted to show you the weirdest thing in the world. What the fuck is this? And we just exited the castle. Just a nice experience. I would say that it's worth the 8 euro. Now we are in this beautiful park which is outside the castle. Oops. And gonna probably walk to some cafe or just first see the park itself here. But I don't see even benches to sit. There is one bench on there in the distance.
That's a bit.
Yeah, we can sit. Let's sit here. Nice. It's pretty cool Irish experience with hotel. The castle in the background, the field. So, what it turned out is that after we saw the castle and there the field after it, now we're just gonna head slowly back to the station. And it got sunny. Wow, finally. I cannot imagine how sunny it got. But uh, we didn't do anything special. Like we just went to some stores, checked out some if we can buy something to eat. Nothing special. So we're gonna go and buy some water and probably head to the station. Let's go check out here. Well, we didn't buy anything from that store specifically. And outside of this store is this beautiful place with the river, the bridge. It's actually the place that we came from, and we have to go again the same way from the bridge, just continuing that direction kinda. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Also, we got extremely lucky again with the weather. I'm not sure how often it's like this here, but now it seems very nice. Also the castles and everything. We are now in the elevator going back to our room. So what happened? We took our train. There was not videos because we started speaking with this lovely Irish couple, some grandparents that were sitting next to us. Yep.
They're so lovely, so sweet.
So
We
lovely.
even exchanged numbers.
Yes, and we talked for the whole duration of the trip. So basically for an hour and a half, we just talked with this old Irish couple about various different topics. It was the first time we speak with locals actually. So one more thing, checked from the bucket list.
Update on Irish accent. Sometimes it's hard to understand maybe some words which I didn't know in English.
Yeah.
But overall, was a good experience. I mean, we understood each other. Sometimes I had to repeat myself, but overall,
Good, yeah.